Hi everyone. Um, Welcome to the Daily Dose. I forgot to post it first. Um, I came so quick this morning. So welcome to today's Daily Dose. Um, I feel like not doing a lot of talking today, but doing a bit of clearing. I just want to stress that connection, raising the vibration, um, uh, takes muscle and it takes repetition to build that muscle, just like going to the gym. So you don't go to a gym once and get the fab physique and then not have to go back to the gym again. God damn it. Man, you don't know how much I wish that were true if you could do that. Anyway, it's the same with pretty much anything. If you think about any skill that you are really excellent at, that you're so skillful that you don't even have to think about doing it anymore, it just comes out of you. Then what it took to get to that skill was repetition, because you would have started out with whatever skill that is at conscious incompetence. I'm sorry if those are dinging. I don't know how to make it not ding on the computer. And hi, everyone. Anyway, so you start off with conscious incompetence. Let's say you're learning to drive a car. You get in the car for the first time ever, and it's actually exhausting going for a drive because you have to concentrate on everything because you don't really know how to do anything. Conscious incompetence. You might have got in the car thinking that you're going to just drive the car easy peasy. That's unconscious incompetence. Then you move into conscious incompetence. You get in the car and you're like, oh my God, I have to focus on every single thing. The clutch going in, the clutch coming out, the accelerator going down, if you're a manual driver, the gear changing, the indicator on, the look in the rear vision mirror. Oh, sorry, look again. Every what? Okay, looking again. It truly is an exhausting thing as you learn it. But the more and more you drive, the more you go out and practice the skill, then what happens is you come into conscious competence. And that's probably when you get your license. You're in conscious competence of driving. Um, uh, which means you know how to do it and you're still need to be paying attention to it. And then eventually, those of us who have been driving for a long time or a while, we become unconsciously competent at it. That means you can drive from here to the supermarket and not really notice how you got there. Not notice clutch in, clutch out as accelerator goes in, not noticing blinker on, not noticing the 20 times you've looked in the rear vision mirrors, because that's what you do when you drive. Anyway, my point is, it took repetition to get the muscle of being a skillful driver. So just like that, connecting, feeling connected, being able to get into your center, being able to call on calm or grace under pressure, connecting into the energetic World Wide Web, not that as well as the World Wide Web, that takes practice. And so I thought, rather than talk a lot today, we'd do some more of what we did yesterday. And that was yesterday we disconnected matrix style. No, I wasn't handing out red pills per se. We were doing the energetic version of taking the red pill. So we're going to disconnect from the mass consciousness of fear and separation, and lift into more compassion and love, so that we can build our strength and help hold others in the world who can't hold themselves right now. So did I want to say anything else? Like every day I'm going to say this: whatever is your God, goddess, divine being, quantum field, whatever you call the thing that connects everything, I agree with you, it's called that. I'll call it divine or God or goddess. I'll usually call it an it. But I do feel that one thing, that one that's made up of everything we believe, has masculine and feminine in it. So If you don't believe in a consciousness that pervades everything, totally cool. Maybe you believe in the collective consciousness, and maybe you believe in the power of love, and that truly loving anything in a gutsy way can truly transform things. So, if you haven't got a god, a goddess, an illumined being, or a quantum field, then please, please, please tune into your own heart and the feeling of love as often as you can. Alrighty, let's get going, shall we? I promise we will end by 11:20 Sydney time today. Close your eyes. Take your awareness to your breath. And like we do each day, we're going to put our awareness in the out breath. And as you do, first of all, just noticing how you feel. You know, what's your mind doing? Is it busy? Is it worrying whether it's got enough to support, you know, your life in this time? Is it thinking about others? Is it thinking about you? Or is it just white noise? Notice how you feel. Are you feeling a bit scared? Are you feeling isolated or separate? Are you feeling like you are connected with everything? Just noticing it. And then bring your awareness more fully to your breath. If your awareness gets taken away by your mind or your emotions, don't chase it. Just gently come back to your breath and to what we're doing. So let the in-breath take care of itself and drop into the out-breath. And each time you breathe out, drop down into your body, settling down into your hips, into your pelvic floor, the basin in your torso. That's it. And we're going to add things to the out breath. So breathing out, dropping down into your body, letting go of the mind, breathing out through it. And while we're letting go, what if you let go of everything man-made around you? Let it dissipate into light. Because where we are all meeting right now is not in the physical anyway. So what if you let all of the nature that's in your neighborhood take the place of your building, whatever building you're sitting in right now? Connect with the trees that you know are in your neighborhood, and you know they're there because you notice them in your daily life. And wherever you are, as the building around you disappears, every one of us is with you. So welcome to my yard, my great big Norfolk pine. Well, it's not mine. We belong to it, really. Welcome to the trees in my neighborhood. And thanks for having me at yours. That's it. Breathing out, dropping down into your body, letting go of everything. And then begin to send love out of your heart chakra to whatever it is you believe in. If you believe in love, send love to that. If you believe in God, send love to that. Shiva, Durga, Lakshmi, Isis, Aotearoa, any one of the gazillion names of the divine, Rainbow Serpent, Biami, Pleiades, whatever is love for you, whatever is that for you, send love to it out of your chest. With every out-breath, send devotion, send awe, and send gratitude. That's the way. Nice. The more love you can send, the more big your heart gets. Have you noticed that? The more love you give, the more love you can access, and the more love you can feel, and then you can give more love. And I also want to throw in here that love is not just airy-fairy Love is powerful and strong, and it says no as often, or not as often, but it says no as well as it says yes. That's it. So really letting the love flow, and then let your awareness open to your in-breath a little. And you'll feel there's a response coming back. And it's coming back from wherever you're sending the love to. God, Goddess, Divine, Quantum, Creator, Spirit of the Earth and of all nature. It is loving you back. It is sending gratitude, awe, and devotion back. So breathing out, be the lover, sending love to the beloved. Breathing in, become the beloved, receiving love from the lover. And we ask that that one pervade everything around us. We call on our souls the highest, brightest, most eternal part of us, and the spark of the divine, whatever we call that, within it. We call our personal teams of guides, teachers, and friends in the spiritual hierarchy, and on earth, those aligned with absolute love and unconditional love and light. We ask that you be with us. We call on Mother Earth, the mothers of the kingdoms of nature and the elements and directions. We call on the inherent power in each human soul to create. May we create consciously and with love. May we co-create with each other and with the divine. May we co-create with compassion, with ever-growing love. And may we co-create an existence where there is all respect, all love, all empowerment, all support, all safety and security, and an abundance of all good things. Just take a breath in, and with your out breath that you're sending, expand your whole being. Imagine the whole of you, the whole of your energy field, the bubble around you gets really big and massive. And as it does, it blobs into all of the energy of everyone who has joined you in your yard or your neighborhood today for this meditation. We all connect together through the power of love. And so what we do when that happens, this work that we do, it's not you as an individual anymore doing this work for you. It's you times 10 to the power of however many people are joining this meditation. So connecting with that power, take your awareness above, and just imagine a beautiful rainforest shower pouring down. So by that I mean it's abundant but not forceful. And rather than a rainforest, a rain shower, it's a shower of purple and white fire, liquid fire that transforms. And it's showering down through the top of the head, through the whole of the body. Let it especially be through the back of the brain, that limbic reptilian part of the brain that is trained to be afraid or to be wary. Let it saturate through the back of the neck where, matrix style, we are plugged into a mass consciousness. Let it flood right down the spine. Down into your hips, through all your organs, through the legs. So as we normally do in our daily dose, I'll make a declaration on behalf of us all. And if you agree to that, at the end of it, say whatever your agreement word is, like so be it, or amen, or aho, or yes, I agree, or okay, or right on, whatever yours is. So we command in oneness, we command that all negative thoughts, vibrations and energy and all pockets of trapped emotion now be released from our bodies, minds and energy fields. Take a deep breath in, so be it. And on the out breath, breathe out through everywhere and let go of that, the negative thoughts. Just let go. That's good. And we're just going to keep standing under this amazing like waterfall of violet and white fire and let it come down through you and saturate everything right through you. Be aware at the back of the neck and the back of the head and just say, I choose to disconnect from the mass consciousness of fear separation, and pushing away. Take a deep breath in. Breathe out of the back of the neck. I got you to say that one yourselves because it needed a personal declaration that we want to be unplugged from that. We're going to plug into a different mass consciousness in a moment, but let's really keep breathing out that. Breathe in from above, lots of fire. Feel all of the help that you require, unplugging, pulling that big electrical cord out of the back of your neck. And letting all of the fear that's flooding humanity through various media outlets, through Chinese whispers, through, and by that I mean misinformation, letting all of the stuff, the fear that would cause us to separate in a true sense. You know, we need to physically isolate, but our hearts do not need to be isolated right now. They need to be reaching out and connecting. It would be best for us all if we engage in acts of kindness, acts of generosity, and acts of compassion. That's it. Now more stuff has started to pour out of the back of the neck and the back of the brain. So in oneness with us all and through our collective intent, may we also release all old survival programs that arose from fear, threat, terror, or anxiety. May all of our survival programs that would cause us to separate now be released. And just breathe in from above. Let the fire wash out through the back of the brain. Very good. Breathing in from above, the violet flame. Breathing out through the throat area. Boof, let go. Here is where we hold our concretized thinking. Whenever someone suggests something new to us and we automatically go, no, or yeah, but, or that's how I am, that's where it sits right there. Take a nice deep breath of fire in from above, releasing. May all of the concretized energy in our throats, especially around judgment, fear and separation, especially concretized thinking around fear of things we don't know or understand. Breathe in from above, fire, out through the throat. That's it. Throat chakra, collective throat chakra is feeling way better. So then let us collectively, through our combined intent, let's all intend now, that we release all programs for self-criticism, criticism of others, blame of others, shaming of others, pushing away of anything that seems foreign or unknown or different or bad. Let's take a deep breath in and releasing through the throat. May all of our judgments be transmuted. May we be liberated through that, and may that which we've judged be liberated. And may compassion take the place. May compassion take the place of our judgment. And so thinking of the Dalai Lama right now, who's probably one of the world's greatest teachers of compassion, feel his energy through the collective consciousness, helping us now, his happy spirit, even in times of deep stress, when trouble has afflicted his country. There is a spirit of connectedness, compassion, kindness, and joy that flows through him. Feel his help coming now, and let it be breathed through your throat. Let your throat be free. Let it be unconstricted. That's it. You may have just felt this kind of release where energy could then flood through your chest and your heart and open even more. Beautiful. Take a deep breath in from above. Brilliant light is coming now. Brilliant emerald green light. Pour it down through you. And as this emerald green floods you, we ask that all of the fruits of fear, terror, and separation, of pushing away, of blaming or shaming, May all of the fruits, which include viruses and any other disease that we experience, may those fruits be alleviated. So just let the emerald green flood through you and just receive. I'm just going to do a little bit of mantra to amplify it. Om Krim Mahakali Sarvarogam Nasi Nasi. Om Krim Mahakali Sarvarogam Nasi Nasi. Om Krim Mahakali Sarvarogam Nasi Nasi. What we're seeing there is we're calling on the great power of divine or stream of oneness that destroys things that arise from the ego. And we're asking that that stream of divinity, sarva, all, disease, rogam, destroy, nasi, nasi. We're asking the stream of oneness that destroys things that arise from the ego, fear and separation. We're asking that that stream destroy all those diseases. So let the emerald green fire flood everything in you. Let it flood any personal health problems you experience, as well as offering it to the world. I'm just going to do 3 more of them. Om Krim Mahakali Sarvarogam Nasi Nasi. Om Krim Mahakali Sarvarogam Nasi Nasi. Om Krim Mahakali Sarvarogam Nasi Nasi. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Just breathe the emerald flame through everywhere. Feel it flood right through you and down through your feet, down through your base and into the earth. Sharing this emerald green through the earth, through your roots, with everything else on earth. That's it. And you can amplify it by doing that breathing, the sending and receiving of love we were doing at the beginning. So just breathing out through the center of the chest and sending love to all that is, to the thing that is in everything and unites us all. And then breathing in the response of love that comes back from that thing. That divine, that quantum, that goddess, that God, that collective being, isness. That's it. Breathing out the love, breathing in the response, breathing out the love and breathing in the response. And as you continue to do that, acknowledging the nature around you, the trees in your neighborhood, the plants, the greenery, very good. Acknowledging the group that joined you, and I'm acknowledging you all for joining me in my yard, with my greenery and my trees. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let the building around you coalesce through light back into existence. Bringing your awareness to your heart chakra, wriggling your fingers and toes. And when you're ready, open your eyes. And there we go. Thanks everyone for coming. I really appreciate it. I just want to acknowledge you all. I come back afterwards and reply or send love hearts to all of your messages, and thank you. Spread the word. If you know people who you think will benefit, spread the word, or feel free to share this as much as you like. I've made public, so you can. And so share it. I'll be doing other bits of stuff on Instagram as well. And remember, it takes repetition. It takes repetition to grow the kind of bulletproof missile proof, virus proof, energetic strength that we're all looking for. So join in with other light workers around the world. There's tons of amazing people. In fact, some of them are sitting on my feed right now. Tons of amazing people doing amazing things to help you all feel connected around the world. So in the meantime, physically reach out to your local community, to those who might need help, the LD or others that might need help. And then energetically and on the web, reach out to the whole of humanity, because we're all with you. So namaste. Thank you very much. This has been your daily dose at 11 a.m. Sydney time. I'll be back, same bat time, 11 a.m. Sydney time tomorrow. Come and play. I love you all. And message me if you have problems or you need some help. Lots of love, everybody. Bye. I do want to end this live.